First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Lined back over second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Nate Eovaldi will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he's safe. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Just missing here, 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is popped up, and Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Now a spin and a throw back to second, back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Rizzo ranging back. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hunter Strickland is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Eric Hosmer digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Too high, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. Hard liner toward short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores. Michael Brantley will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there, strike one. The runner's breaking for home. And now a late squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is... Buster Posey steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And with 2 gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
And I think that's what he has to do. You've got to keep control of the ball game and not let things get out of hand. So a good job there by putting his foot down and saying, this ends right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Catcher, Jonathan.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Justin Turner strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Nate Eovaldi steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. There he goes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And now he's on the move again for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rougned Odor is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Carlos Santana steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The pitcher number 60.
Hunter Strickland will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Carl Crawford steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ripped down the line. Gloved by Santana. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ichiro Suzuki will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Lifted the other way to left center. Desmond is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Xander Bogaerts stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Freeman on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Three and one now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Around second, he'll try for third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Buster Posey will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-4 game. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting,
Victor Martinez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends